just been seeing so much cool outsider art. I'll come across it on Instagram and I'm like, this motherfucker's got like 12 followers. I'm like, this is amazing shit. Like they're putting out a piece a day. It's like I feel this almost responsibility, this documentarian responsibility to be like, I need to get some fucking eyes on this person before they fucking, do some things I've thought about once or twice.
It's such a weird time for people who are creators to be able to put things out but potentially not get any exposure.
Yeah, and
It's so strange.
it's a real uphill
It's
battle.
Well, because it's not talent or merit based necessarily. It's
Mm-mm.
mostly about persistence, it seems.
Persistence, yeah, consistency, which I feel bad if I can't, like, I mean, I've got fucking terabytes of footage and shit that I can put out, but I want to make sure it's quality before I put it out, and
Right.
it's that kind of thing where it's like, I know if I could fucking pump out a schedule, take a day to just schedule a bunch of clips on, these different platforms to go out. But, I want to make sure they've got like the fucking, I don't want it to be garbage, because part of this whole thing is, I'm a filmmaker and that's part of the thing is to show like, oh, this is film, to an extent. The Snide Show is meant to just kind of be a mouthpiece of the whole organization and kind of keep that consistency and stuff. But that idea again, it grew and now we're scaling it back. But even with what little I do with this format, it's really there's a struggle there with where we talk very freely on this show. I like to mix it up between the heavy topics, the lighter affair, irreverence is a big part of this whole thing. And that leaves it open to controversy. So we've for some reason I've upset a few different platforms. There's the TikTok one. I've had to make a couple of different Snide Studios accounts, and that was a setback in itself. The Again, you never know why with these things. You just get an email and you're like, you're out. Like I had it happen with an eBay, and I'm like, what? Like I don't know why I could be like blacklisted on eBay. Like what the fuck? And then
Are you
on
selling illegal Pokemon cards?
dude, it is the most like, it's cords I accidentally ordered. It's like it's like, a DV cord because I don't actually have anything that a DV goes to, just shit like that. Coin collection stuff. But it was under the, one of the company names that I use. The umbrella company of all of my stuff is Everscope Multimedia, and under that I've got Snide Studios, the Irreverent Comedy. I've got